Hey, it's Michael Fitzpatrick here, and welcome to the LTC Partnership. Now look, I know you're busy, so I'm going to get right to the point. Like the character in the previous scene, things change very quickly for you, and it's no longer smooth sailing ahead. If you're like other benefit brokers or health insurance professionals, you're probably working 3 times as hard just to make the same income that you did 5 years ago. The boat is rocking, and you're more concerned about the future of your industry than ever before. Between declining commissions, increased competition, uncertainty about healthcare reform, and the need to diversify your product portfolio, the level of confusion in your industry is at an all-time high. It's not too often that a product comes along that could transform your business. In fact, it may only happen once in your career. Whether it's the demographics, the economy, or changes in regulation, this is when opportunities are created. What we're seeing today is a unique opportunity that will make your competition irrelevant. The powerful combination of your existing clients, the aging population, and our proven 4-step process make it possible for you to capitalize on one of the fastest growing trends in the employee benefit marketplace. And for the first time ever, I'm willing to provide you with all of my trade secrets and proven methods for free. In fact, when you watch this video until the end, I'll teach you detailed strategies and step-by-step formulas of our success. Look, I get it. Your industry is changing. Your business is at a crossroads. You're confused and unsure about the future of healthcare. Will it continue? Will it shut down? Will the exchanges run you right out of town? Will it go up? Will it survive? Will it thrive or take a nosedive? None of us know with any guarantee, and that's all the more reason to have a strategy. Anyways, other professionals are trying to introduce new products for you to offer to your clients. Medicare supplements, dental plans, disability insurance, legal plans, or long-term care insurance, just to name a few. It's overwhelming. The question is no longer if you should diversify your portfolio, but which product you should add and how quickly. Do you remember the scene from Alice in Wonderland where she asks the cat, "Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here?" "That depends a good deal on where you want to get to," said the cat. "I don't much care where," said Alice. "Then it doesn't matter which way you go," said the cat. Bottom line, decide where you want your business to go and then take action today. So how can I help you? I'm glad you asked. I've specialized in long-term care insurance for over a decade, and I have thousands of clients and dozens of strategic business alliances with professionals just like you. We've created a proven model specifically to help benefit brokers and health insurance professionals generate results and make money with long-term care insurance at their worksite. Long-term care insurance is the greatest product for you to add to your portfolio in the next 12 months, and here's why. Presently, there are over 25 million caregivers in the U.S. Did you know that 47% of them are employed? And that 18% quit their jobs to provide care for a loved one? And if that's not alarming enough, did you know that 58% of these caregivers show signs of clinical depression? The issues of longevity are significantly impacting your clients. Recently, the Wall Street Journal published a report stating that long-term care costs employers $3,142 per year per employee in lost productivity due to elder care responsibilities. For example, if you have a client with just 10 employees, this issue alone is costing them about $30,000 per year. Who is going to help these employers prepare for these enormous expenses? Right now, you. Yes, you. You are the most favorably positioned professional to take advantage of this opportunity. If you strategically position yourself at the forefront of this trend, you can help educate a lot of people and make a good living in the process. I want you to think back for a second to the early 1980s when 401k plans were first introduced. How many professionals had the foresight to take advantage of that emerging market? Fast forward 30 years later and think about how many companies now offer a 401k program. Well, today, the opportunity with long-term care insurance looks identical to how the 401k market looked 30 years ago. Let's take a look at this untapped marketplace. Right now, there are about 5 million businesses in the United States. Guess how many offer long-term care insurance as a benefit to their employees? Yeah, I know, that's it. Out of the 5 million businesses, only 5,700 offer long-term care insurance as a benefit to their employees. That's a 0.001% penetration, meaning that 99.999% of the market is ripe for the picking. Given the fact that 1 in every 2 people will statistically need long-term care, can you think of any reason as to why you would not proactively offer this education to your clients? Undoubtedly, you can enter this marketplace on your own, but it's going to require a significant investment of time and capital. Just to give you an idea, I've dedicated over 30,000 hours of the past decade to become an expert in this field. I've personally spent $25,000 in training and certifications, $50,000 in technology and systems, and over $100,000 in staff and support. That's more than $175,000 in just those three areas of my business. You probably have no desire to make that type of commitment because long-term care insurance is not your primary focus and probably never will be. I can help you take advantage of this opportunity immediately as a strategic business alliance. Through partnering, you gain instant access to this marketplace without incurring additional expenses. In other words, you get my expertise at no cost. However, I'm only interested in partnering with brokers who are serious about adding long-term care insurance to their portfolio. Let me share some actual results that we helped generate with two of our strategic alliances. Meet David. David owns an insurance firm with 40 employees. Before we met, they struggled with long-term care insurance at their worksite and had a few unsuccessful enrollments. After he saw our proven 4-step process, David called his top 20 clients, and so far we booked appointments with 10 of them. Of those 10 meetings, 3 have already completed enrollments, generating over $75,000 in premium. David made over $15,000 in commissions just in the first year, not counting renewals. David and his clients are very happy. Meet Jerry. One of Jerry's clients is a major school district. The school was interested in educating their 450 employees on long-term care insurance. Jerry brought me in, and the rest is history. We wrote over $50,000 of premium in just 60 days, which put $12,000 in Jerry's pocket. Without our partnership, Jerry would not have been able to handle this case on his own. Oh, and remember our friend on the boat from the beginning of the video? When that one opportunity presented itself, what do you think he did? He took action, adjusted his sails, and like David and Jerry, found better waters. And so can you. So by now you can see this is a huge potential market, and you have the opportunity to be involved with one of the largest growing trends in our country. A lot of long-term care specialists say they have the best system in the industry, but they're unwilling or unable to prove it and share step by step exactly what they do to make long-term care successful at their worksite. As I mentioned, for the first time ever, I'm willing to provide you all of my trade secrets and proven methods for free. You may be wondering why I would give all of this for free, and that's a great question. I have found that by giving professionals like you what you want and need, it has helped me to differentiate myself from the competition and has led to meaningful, long-lasting, and profitable relationships. In fact, when you enter your name and email address off to the side, you will have instant access to these 4 free videos that will show you specific strategies to consider when thinking about adding long-term care insurance to your portfolio, how to differentiate yourself from your competition, our proven 4-step success formula for long-term care insurance enrollment at the worksite, and why other benefit brokers have failed miserably not using our system. And lastly, I will give you an inside look behind the curtains at the demographics, process, and success of 3 enrollments and let you hear from other advisors who are increasing their income by using our system. Go ahead and enter your name and your email address, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.